What's going on, everybody? This is my first video, I guess officially, other than a reel, so it's pretty exciting to be able to start doing this. I'm Carl Jepson, newly founded Beyblade adult, coming to you from the trading card game background. I played Pokemon since 2008, dabbled in kite judo, Star Wars Unlimited, One Piece, etc. And, I just started getting kind of tired of trading card games. And one of my really good friends, Mur, suggested that I look into Beyblade. And other than getting a few of the plastic gins back when I was a wee lad and never really looked into it, and I just decided to pick up some Beyblade X, and here we are. So why am I making this video? Well, after having gone to so many Pokemon tournaments in my lifetime, from battle roads to city championships, regionals, internationals, nationals, worlds, I think I kind of know a thing or two about what to bring when traveling for a big event. And with Beyblade South coming up this weekend, I figured I would show you guys what I am putting into my suitcase, into my day of bag, and hopefully this helps you. If there's something that you recommend that folks should bring that maybe I don't mention, or that maybe I left out, feel free to post it below. Always looking to better streamline my bag and my suitcase. So yeah, let's jump right on into it. So number one thing, other than your suitcase itself, is obviously most important, toiletries bag. This is just a Timberland bag that I've had for a while. Goes with me everywhere when I travel. Inside I have your basic toothpaste, travel toothbrush. Everyone, I recommend, needs to bring deodorant. You're going to be in a tournament hall or a ballroom space, launching bays. You don't want to smell bad. There are some events that I've gone to, specifically here in the Northwest, that call out in their WBO post that you need to wear deodorant. 100% wear deodorant. If you're at an event, you start getting a headache, some painkiller. I like Advil, Excedrin, whatever. And some folks may find this a little sensitive, maybe, but you know what? Sometimes you go to a event in a really weird spot, and sometimes they may not have toilet paper. So I always pack a couple dude wipes. This has saved me more than once. Not just doing trading card games or whatever. When I was traveling to Australia for a catering event, dude, these things are lifesavers, and I will forever and always have a couple on me. Also in here, body wash, maybe a loofah or like a bath sponge poof thing. When you get to your hotel or Airbnb, throw it in the bathroom. Yeah, lifesaver. See what else. Water bottle. I will typically pack 2 of these in my suitcase. Have one with me day of the tournament. One with me on my actual carry-on bag when I'm going flying. Always need to stay hydrated. If you do electrolytes or amino acids, just to kind of get that extra oomph before an event, Throw it in here. This is an insulated one. Keeps my water cool multiple hours. Throw some ice in there. Do not get dehydrated. Drink your water. So the other travel necessities. Your actual like day of tournament bag. This thing is well loved from when I played Kaijudo. This is just a Timbuktu bag. Right now, currently has some trading cards in there because I was taking some stuff, play around with some friends. But this will be my carry-on bag on the airplane. It's more than enough space for anything and everything you may need day of. Before I get on the airplane, before I travel to the airport, I will take all this trading card game stuff out of here. I will throw in my Beyblade necessities, that I need just so I know that I can compete and be ready to go. And I'll show you what that is here soon. But this thing will be packed with, again, my basic toiletries. I don't want to show up to a tournament without maybe some painkillers, aspirin, whatever, my water bottle, my launchers, my actual deck, maybe a spare deck just in case I get cold feet on something the day of. Have that ready to go. My Bay Battle passes, whatever. So I'll just make sure that this bag is good to go day of. I'll double check it the night before, so I'm not scrambling the day of, and yeah. So what goes with me day of? Well, number one, sometimes you just want to like disconnect from what's going on at the event when you're wandering around, whatever. I always take my AirPods or headphones of some sort. If you have 2 pairs, that's even better. You'll find that a lot of things that I take or try to plan for are duplicates. And that just comes from my time working in restaurants. When you're prepping for a service or for a catering event, whatever, you want your mise en place, which is everything in its place. You want total station domination. You don't want to be left behind. You want to back up to your backup. I will have these, and since I have 2 phones, one for recording content and my main everyday phone, I will have these and my Samsung Galaxy Buds, I think they're called. I don't know, I hardly ever use them, but I will have a backup to my AirPods. Sometimes I just want to disconnect, don't listen to anything else other than whatever gets me pumped for an event or a match. Always good to have them. If you get a lunch break or whatever, and you're not, practicing a few shoots, your Nintendo Switch, this will be in a case. You can play Beyblade X1 in between your matches if you really want to. I'll mainly do Slay the Spire or something just to take my mind off of Beyblade, just do something else. Pack your Switch. Battery packs. Again, I will have 2 battery packs. These are, this one specifically is a 10,000 watt. I'll have 2 of these, mainly because they can fast charge. I don't have to worry if my phone is recording something. I can set one up to my content phone while that's going. Have one in my bag in case I can't find an outlet anywhere to charge my phone. You do not want to be stranded without a battery. You don't want to be that dude looking for someone who has an extra charger or whatever. Make sure you come prepared. All right. That's my necessities. That is what I need to do anything, whether I'm flying, whatever. So now when it comes to actual tournament day, what else are we doing? I have my main deck box. Nothing in here at the moment. I don't know what I'm planning for Beyblade South, but I have one deck box, two deck box. Like I said, I like to have a backup just in case. I will come prepared with two decks. Probably meta stuff, but something gets spicy and I maybe want to do a YOLO play of something, I will have a backup of that. Yes, so I will have two deck boxes. I will have my string launcher, my grip, my battle pass. I have two because if you wind up playing Cobalt or anything, you don't want to be fumbling around and moving your battle pass in between launchers. You want to be respectful of your opponent's time, your judge's time, the time of the event. Come prepared. If you don't have two of these, don't stress it. Just have one, but kind of feel it out. If you don't think there's enough time to swap them back and forth, and you swear to God that'll just be really quick, just assess the situation, use common sense, and be respectful. I come prepared. I want two. I want those points. So I'll have my main launcher, my left spin launcher, grips, and I will have a couple winder launchers just in case. Shout out to Noozle 3D. But I will be prepared, and if one launcher breaks, I have a backup. So again, everything in its place, mise en place, total station domination. I'll probably reference a lot of that in my videos. It just comes from my background working in restaurants, and I think that has prepared me not only for tournaments, but how I do my normal everyday job. Be prepared, and you don't want to be scrambling around. Not sure if I will take this day of, but it will be in my suitcase. It is my carrying case. Have some backup bays in there, extra grip cords, launchers, more Noozle products. Those guys are great if you don't have anyone to test with. Yeah, but I'll probably put this in my suitcase and just have it available just in case. I didn't mention this in my necessities, but this is a travel towel. I took this with me when I flew to Australia for a catering event. Didn't wind up needing it, but in case you're in a hotel, Airbnb that may not supply towels for some reason, this is a great towel, microfiber. You can wring it out, hang it, it dries super fast. But yeah, just in case. All right, now, why are you going to this event? You're gonna go play some Beyblades, spend 9 rounds, however long it is. You need to have your Beyblades. So I have mine, all my parts, bits, whatever, labeled. Again, when I'm prepping for a catering event or something at a restaurant, everything is labeled. That's just how my brain works. All my bits here are labeled. All of my ratchets are labeled, separated by measurements. Again, more bits. I have extra launchers, grip cords, string launchers. This actually breaks apart into 2 separate Craftsman boxes. And I have all my blades here, again labeled by type. I want to be prepared. I never want to feel like I am not at my optimal best. And I think any sort of preparation or prep work that you can do beforehand saves you stress and mental fog, whatever. the day of the event, so you can show up, roll in, and perform at the best mindset and physical attribute that you can. The night before the event, you want to make sure you get a good sleep. Sure, it's really great and fun to maybe go out with some friends or some folks that you just met at the event, practice all night. If you're of age, maybe go out and have a couple drinks. You know, I may have a couple beforehand, but I'm not going to spend the entire night partying or, you know, getting chocolate wasted after I'm flying from Seattle to Houston, Texas, to wake up with a hangover and not be able to perform the best. I want to go in the day before, pre-register or confirm my registration if that's something that's available. I want to maybe get in a couple games with some friends or some other folks from social media, YouTube, whatever. Go back to my hotel room or my Airbnb, decompress, maybe watch a comfort show or something, prepare my mindset on what I think I'm going to go in with, and then pack my day of bag, double check it, get a good night's sleep, maybe going to bed at maybe 9, 10 o'clock, 11, waking up after a good night's rest, get some breakfast, get some coffee, go to the event hall, know where everything is at, figure out where you're going to be playing, if there's vendors, maybe check them out. What is the food situation? If you're going to get a lunch break, make sure you have that game plan going, but also know that everyone else is going to be doing that too. So maybe pack a couple granola bars or whatever, so you're not scrambling. Making sure you are taking care of yourself, water stations, stay hydrated, and then once the time comes, you know, let it rip, perform the best that you can, knowing that you did everything possible to make sure your game is at its peak and hopefully top cut, win the event. If not, you know, that sucks, but that is a game. There is always a game of chance in these things. So don't feel bad about it. Keep in the mindset that you dominated everything that you could possibly handle. And yeah, that's it. Well, if there's anything I may have missed, if you have anything that you recommend that folks add to their bags or their suitcases, leave a comment, let me know. Shout out to one of my mentors in the restaurant culinary world, Justin Kana, for the Total Station Domination Mindset. Check him out, give him a follow. Not only does he talk about restaurants or the culinary industry, but it's also really great just how to plan your day, plan your work balance. I've learned a lot just from the restaurant world, so that's how I just structure everything. I like to be prepared. I like to have a backup for everything, how to structure my day and my workload. And I take that into competing in competitive events, whether that is a trading card game, Beyblade, whatever. It's kind of silly, but it works. And I recommend folks give him a listen. Shout out to Beyblade X for a great community. These jerseys are really awesome. WBO for non-BBAX events. Pacific Northwest Beybladers, really great. And Spin City Imports for getting me stuff for upcoming Beyblade South. They did not sponsor anything in this video, but they are great people. Super fast shipping. Beys and Bricks. Mall of Toys. And yeah, if you're going to Beyblade South, hit me up. I will probably have my phone out recording something. This is my first big event for Beyblade. So looking forward to it. And if you want to get a game or two in before the event, either night of or in between games, just let me know, hit me up. And I hope to see y'all there. All right. Again, throw it at the end, but like, comment, subscribe. Let me know any feedback, and see y'all in Houston.